On May 5th, 2024, popular rapper Kendrick Lamar released a hit song called Not Like Us. Following its release, this song became synonymous with calling out predatory behavior throughout the internet. Although, to many people, the significance of this song may not be seen at the first glance, thinking it's just another internet meme. To me, this song changed the whole essence of today's world. Cause tell me, what's it feel like ever since he called out Drake for liking those little girls, suddenly everybody started being exposed as a predator? Nah, screw that. How the f***? That's not even a month after this song released, because every single YouTuber on EDP Olympics saying who can groom the most children. And no one, and I mean no one, struggles with this sudden rise of diddlers harder than the Roblox community. To say that Roblox has become this absolute shithole with the most down bad and degenerate people should be an understatement. I wanna talk about the utter failure Roblox did of protecting their child player base, cause how do you let literal Diddy parties and avatars like this on your platform made for kids? For kids! Not to mention a messed up reason why they haven't done anything about this, even though they can fully get rid of it if they want it. Oh yeah, also at the end I will be talking about how they let a literal well-known messed up individual join one of their biggest events, even though they fully knew who this guy was and what he even did. I know some of you, like me, don't really play Roblox that much, or don't know what Roblox even is. To keep it short, Roblox is a game launcher primarily made for kids, in which you can choose a variety of different games you can play, all made by other players or up-and-coming developers in an engine Roblox themselves made. With so many different games, you can see why kids will be drawn to this, and numbers say that themselves, with Roblox having average of 82 million people daily. And just this month, they broke the gaming record for most players in a game at the same time, with the game called Grova Garden having over 70 million people on it at the same time. But as they say, where there are children, there also seems to be a lot of people who want to f*** them! And Roblox is notorious for this problem. Just in April, a man was arrested for killing a 10-year-old kid he met on Roblox while trying to do terrible things to that kid. And terrible people like this are shockingly common on this site. Like 9 days since writing this script, a developer of popular game, FreeJust, was exposed for literally allowing predators in her game, instead of, taking them to the back of the store and shooting them in the head. And that brings us to the first disgusting thing that Roblox, even after 2 years, had never fully banned from this site, and though there are many videos talking about it. And that will be Condo games. Now, if you follow any big Roblox YouTuber, you already know what Condo games are. But for people that don't, it's literally just Diddy parties. I mean, I'm sorry, okay? I don't know how else to describe it! In this game, people usually roleplay being in a relationship, either at a party or a hotel, and usually go into private rooms, or if they're really freaky, just stand next to a lot of people who are doing the same thing, and do not so friendly things, I can't say. Not only do these games let kids do these disgusting things, some of them even got animations for this! Like, what the f*** is this? Who's just Roblox? To say that games like this have been plaguing Roblox for the past 2 to 3 years would be an understatement. I think you could go onto any big Roblox creator and you will see that they're talking about different Condo game they found. And this culture of games has leaked onto other experiences that had nothing to do with these disgusting games. Like, I remember some months ago when Jujutsu Shenanigans added the option for you to make private servers. All of these Diddy Force members started using that as a substitute to Condo games! Thankfully, even though I played this game a lot, I never experienced this, cause I will usually just make one private server for me and the gang. And let me tell you, there is no way that some degenerate will ever find.
It's me again, international best-selling author Quan Mills, and I just have one thing to say. You all fucked up by introducing me to the Omegaverse. You all really
Quan
fucked
Mills.
up big time
Stay away.
by introducing
Stay away.
me to all of these
Quan Mills. It's insane how many games like this are allowed on this site, even after Roblox was constantly trying to get rid of them. But don't get me wrong, they're not removing those games because they wanna protect children. They're only removing it because people complain, and I will tell you later what that is probably the case. And with such disgusting behavior allowed on this platform, it gave rise to another equally disgusting thing that literally any person can experience against their will, even without ever stepping foot onto any Condo games. Now, I want you to imagine, you're just some random kid playing Roblox. You play a lot of popular games like Grova Garden or The Strongest Battlegrounds. Nothing out of the ordinary. Now, without ever doing anything to find these disgusting degenerates on this platform, you suddenly see this! What is that? That, my friend, is what people nowadays call the Gunner avatar. Cause these nasty people who usually play those Condo games couldn't just stick to play those Degenerate games. No. Now, in Roblox you can customize your avatar to look like whatever you want, basically. As for example, this is mine. I just combined my favorite characters into one. But for these disgusting gooners, they take it a step further and make their avatar based on their perverted fantasies. You know, something that no one wants to see. Usually these avatars are based on fetishes that this person has, but I know many of you are thinking, wait Salty, doesn't Roblox actually look like this? How the hell did we go from this to this? Like, what happened? Well, this all has to do with Roblox Marketplace. Now, Roblox Marketplace is the primary source of all cosmetic items of Roblox. If you have a different skin, you probably got it from here. Now, in the early days, Roblox themselves were the one making cosmetics. So stuff on Marketplace had more moderation behind it, even had its own economy, with some items going for crazy amount of money. But that all changed in 2019 when they introduced UGC, which stands for User Generated Content. In the beginning, it allowed people who are picked by Roblox to make items and get money from their creations, which was really neat. Now, notice how I say in the beginning, cause now none of that matters! Cause for a small fee of 10 bucks, anyone and everyone can make cosmetics for Marketplace. Which would be fine if Roblox actually looked at what people were posting on here! Even in early days, Roblox had a problem with people just making different accessories that were just basic copies of really rare items. And I just know people wearing those items had to be sweating straight up balls 24/7. This is like you coming to your school with Tommy shells and acting like they were brand Jordans. Just one good look and all the would be laughing at you. And I just know you would never escape that memory till the day you die. Nowadays, the non-existence of marketplace regulations have made marketplace extremely deplorable, with these nasty-ass, disgusting cosmetics being uploaded on a game with a player base who is mostly under 13, my guy. And these gooners use these avatars to fuel their fantasies. Now listen, I am a gooner. I have lost gallons to Overwatch characters. So even I myself am confused about how you see this attractive. Like, how do you see this and instantly get bricked up? You're getting head over some Legos, my guy! And I will show you how prevalent this actually is. Okay, so here I am on TikTok, and I will search for Roblox and see what comes up first. Now, we all know TikTok is this family-friendly app that will delete your comment for even thinking of saying the bad word. So I don't think we will find anything bad here, probably just... What is this?! If you actually dress like this on a site made for kids, I think you should genuinely. Now, there's actually a good part to this story, cause people were sick that Roblox wasn't doing anything to combat this, so players just said f*** it and did them themselves. Popular YouTuber Robinson, a person that was extremely hated by Roblox themselves for doing the most disgusting, nasty thing imaginable, actually trying to protect kids on this platform. He was probably one of the first people to talk about the Condo problem on Roblox, and was actively trying to destroy these games when Roblox was not doing anything to help. And as seen in his latest videos, he started making a really good tool for developers of many popular Roblox games to get rid of these depraved individuals. This tool would act as a blacklist in which accounts that were most likely to be disgusting gooners would be put under review. And if it was determined that flagged account was bad, it would be put on a list, basically banning it from all the games that use this tool. Which, good job guys, you actually care about safety of children online. But this wasn't the first time Rubinstein would actually make tool like this. It was a Discord bot that, when added to the server, would scan all people that were members, and if they were on Condo related servers, they will be banned on the spot. Oh yeah, I think I forgot to mention, Roblox wasn't the only one letting these disgusting games go free on their website. They also had an outside help that was keeping this culture of games alive, and that was Discord. You remember the story of a guy that a 10-year-old? Well, aside from Roblox, he was also using Discord to communicate with a kid. Up until recently, Discord was notorious for having so many Condo servers that were easily accessible and easy to find. Just by typing Roblox Condos in Discord, you will be bombarded with so many servers, some of them even having up to 100,000 people, and those servers would act as a safe space for those gooners. On most of these servers, there existed a channel that, whenever a Condo game was banned, he would just ping 100 new ones. And I don't even wanna imagine what kind of conversations they were having in those servers. Because of that, Rogue Cleaner was made, and sometimes this bot would work too good. Because on some servers that use this bot, he will ban up to 1400 users at once. Jesus Christ! No wonder I haven't heard anything about Slenderman kidnapping kids lately. These people took his job! So this bot worked flawlessly, and those bad actors were all gone, and all of these people lived happily ever after, and nothing bad ever happened. Bro, who am I kidding? You know some what's gonna come along the way. And that came in a form of Discord banning this bot not even a month later! Their reason for this, cause it promoted harassment and bullying, cause one of the things you have to do if you wanna get unbanned is go into a voice call with Ruben's sim and basically apologize your till this guy thinks you're pathetic enough. And I'm sorry, okay, this next tangent is probably going to sound very depraved and up, but here I come. I do not care what people say, okay? With the sudden rise of predator catchers basically beating the out of the predator they find, there seems to be a lot of people that think,
oh, I think you're insulting the fact that they're a predator or something, doing inappropriate things to minors, to be violent towards them.
okay, I don't give a fuck! The moment they started hurting minors playing this game or actively trying to groom and prey upon those little kids and force them to play these nasty games, you lost your rights as a human being, okay? Your rights got stripped from you harder than Michael Jackson's skin color got stripped from him, my guy. And I'm only talking about grown-ass men playing these games, cause there are a lot of kids that got groomed into playing these games and hosting these disgusting servers. As seen in a video interviewing Condo owners by the YouTuber Trickster, some of these games were literally made by children 14 to 16 years old. Okay, we have seen the disgusting side of these games. We have seen how it ruins experiences for people that don't even play these games. We have seen the effect this can have. So why hasn't Roblox banned this already? Well, there is an answer to that question. A very messed up answer that not many people are ready to talk about. They want that money! What? You thought there was some mysterious and deep answer behind all of this? Like some secret Gunner society is planning to brainwash children? Like,
Yes, they will go to those Roblox games and then everybody's a Gunner. No one will be.
nah bro, Roblox is just greedy as that's why. It's no secret that these games give Roblox a lot of money. When looking at interview we previously mentioned, it said that these condo owners get a lot of money from these games. Now, in almost every game, there are a lot of things that you as a player can buy for real money, using digital currency called Robux. This goes for marketplace items too. When you buy those things, creators of those items get money approximate of how much Robux you spent. And because Roblox hosts these things, they get a small portion of that money. Think of it as YouTube videos. If you're a creator on YouTube, YouTube will take 30% of your money via ads that play on your video, memberships or super chats on your live streams. The same thing basically happens in Roblox too. So you see, in this situation, Roblox may tend to turn a blind eye on those games as long as they're making good money. So who cares if 1 or 2 or 10,000 kids get groomed? As long as you're making money, it's fine. And all of this is just speculation, okay? I'm not saying this is the reason why Roblox hasn't done anything to delete those condo games or buying those not sick for work items or their marketplace. Surely I would not like to have Roblox lawyers in my face, cause I dare say I think this is the actual reason why they haven't done anything to combat this issue. It's not like they are really known for suing people for speaking against it. That would be crazy! So don't take anything I say at face value. For all we know, Roblox could be right now removing all of those gays because they really care about their player base. And that brings us to today, where they had probably the biggest scandal in recent times. So tell me, what could be worse than allowing games like this on your platform? What could be worse than letting players dress like this in front of children? Well, how about you letting a known Diddy party maker join one of your biggest events even though you fully knew who this guy is? Not long ago, Roblox had these Easter events. These events were usually really big and they had them every year, but they stopped doing them due to many complications. But now, in 2025, after so many years, they finally did it again, and they rebranded it to Hatch. In this event, players will need to join games that Roblox themselves picked and collect Easter eggs to complete the event. With this event having over 1,000 different games for you to select and play, this could have been really neat and fun experience if they completely didn't f*** it up! Now, for developers of these games that will be used in the event, they were all invited onto a private server to help them get ready for the event. And mind you, only the developers of these games that will be featured in this event was allowed. So you can imagine their surprise when they saw Junior with them on the private server! This is Ted, a developer notorious for making Condo games disguised as party games, which they were no little small games. Some of them even had up to 50 million visits. And Roblox knew who this guy was, cause they banned him once, then unbanned him, then suddenly banned him again. Oh, wait, what's this? He's unbanned again! And to say that people were mad was an understatement. So many different developers said that they will not be participating in this event and have pulled their games from said event. And other people were demanding for Teddy to be banned, with some of them even making hashtags that went viral on Twitter. And with such a big situation, Roblox had to respond. And they did! By actively defending this guy! They said that they pulled Teddy's games from the event and he will no longer be participating, and that they care so much about the well-being of their player base, which when translated from the corporate tongue means, "Here, we banned him, now shut the f*** up and give us money!" Notice how they say that they were protecting the well-being of their player base. Well, that's weird considering the fact that this guy is still not banned! Yeah, they didn't ban him, they just removed his games from this event. And as of recording this script, June 21st, he's still not banned. They didn't even ban any of his games. You can literally go to his profile and click on any games he made and just play it. With this, it's safe to say that everyone has lost faith in this company. We need Copa to combat these guys like they did with YouTube. Cause as this stands, God knows what is happening in this game that we don't see. Like at this point, even the groups are using this site to share private info. They could be planning to attack the White House as they speak. Nah, I'm just kidding. That is never going to happen. Are you f***ing kidding me? But that will be all for this video. Thank you for watching. This is my longest video yet, and I don't even want to imagine how I'm going to edit this. Hey, Editor Salty, how are you feeling right now? Please end me. Thank you for watching. If you like my drawing, just go follow my Twitter, link in the description. I post all of my drawings there. And if you like this video, make sure to watch my other ones. I think you will like those too. And if you have anything to add or discuss, please comment down below. I would love to hear it. But anyways, I gotta go back to gooning to ZZZ characters. So thank you for watching. I was Salty. Peace!
One thing, I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30. I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30 on 30. I'm not a big